A really warm welcome. It's Michael Beale, NLP trainer, NLP coach trainer, stakeholder centered coach. Luck. My views on luck have changed over the years. I now think it's something really worthwhile exploring. I think one of the challenges with us as humans is that we tend to get stuck in our own mindset. And that's fine. But if we're stuck in our own mindset, we will miss a lot of opportunities that are out there. And one way to unstick ourselves is to explore luck. Now, Richard Wiseman's written a book on luck and lots of other books on his view of what works in the whole self-development area. And he's come out with some really useful stuff. And so a lot of what I say relates to his book on the luck factor, and I've built on it slightly. But do read it and do actually listen to this stuff, because I think it's really important. So if we want to increase our luck, what do we need to do? 4 tips. And you will have heard this stuff under other guises, but as I say, it brings together, I think, a really different, but actually a very pragmatic way of looking at how to be more successful. So firstly, simply do stuff. Be proactive. The reality is, to say, we all have our own mental maps, and sometimes our own mental maps stop us doing the things we do. So don't think too much. Decide what our action is. Just do it. Specifically, search out new experiences. Because if we get new experiences, then we're going to learn new stuff. Reach out to people. Don't necessarily expect people to come to us. Find new and interesting ways of just going up to people, talking to people, of being proactive. And thirdly, and this is really interesting, I think is really interesting, learn to do it in a way that we're relaxed and comfortable. We have a relaxed, open attitude to life. Second tip for being lucky. Listen to our hunches. Listen to our intuition. There's a view that lucky people listen to their gut feelings, listen to their intuition, and more than that, they actually take steps to improve it. So practical ways to develop luck in under this segment is be still. Develop our meditation skills. Tip 3, expect good luck. Pace the future we want. Now, because we pace the future we want, unlike the law of attraction, I'm afraid, it may not be that we get it, but it increases the odds that we do. And as NLPers, this whole idea of future pacing is incredibly important. And it's also incredibly important if things aren't going quite the well that we want. We create a picture, a sound, feelings of our mind of what we want. Because if we do that, if it happens, we're much more likely to notice it and much more likely to take advantage of it. So, lucky people tend to attempt with every ounce of their will to achieve their goals, even though it may appear that they've got a slim chance, because actually we don't know the future. So if we're going to go for it, go for it. And secondly, lucky people expect our interactions with people to be successful. And this ties into rapport. If you want to be in rapport with somebody, one of the ways that increases our chances of being in rapport is imagine that we are in rapport. Because if we imagine we are in rapport, we will automatically do those unconscious things that assumes rapport is there, which has a very good chance of leading the other person to get into rapport with us. Tip 4, turn bad luck into good. Bad things will happen. And I've learned that although it's really good to be positive, it's really good to focus on what we want, avoiding tough stuff is not good. So accept it when things go wrong. However, make sure we learn from it. Now, one of the things I've noticed in life is I have probably got, sometimes I've got more benefit from things going wrong, more learnings, more wake-up calls, more things that made a difference to my success in the future than when things go right. So, lucky people take the positive side of their bad luck. They have a view, and I have this view, I genuinely have this view, that anything bad that happens, there are some learnings in it that will, without doubt, help me in the future. And again, be practical. If we have bits of bad luck, think about it, considering what can we do in the future that will minimize it happening again. So my view is that a way of ensuring success is ensuring we maximize our chances of being lucky. And if we do that, we're likely to get far more return for all the work that we still need to do. Thank you for listening. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.